Come on. Hey, Star Wars fans, this is Adam the Star Wars Questioner here, bringing you a new video for the Star Wars Questioner channel. So today's going to be a little bit different than usual. As you read in this topic, it is a Saberday Cast. What is Saberday Cast? Every Saturday, I'm going to be doing a Saberday Cast video, which is basically me going through and talking about stuff that I've been thinking about through the week and whatnot. And like I said, it's Saturday, and while it's going on, lightsaber stays on, and when it is finished, lightsaber will be turned off. And this is basically kind of like a vlog and whatnot. And also, you get to see me for the first time. Yay! So, one of the things I've been thinking about and whatnot throughout the week is the idea of the limiting of Star Wars. You know, one of the things about Star Wars is that Star Wars is a rich, wide area. It's part of this entire galaxy that you could make stuff. You could make these new stories and whatnot. But Disney hasn't been doing that. They've been sticking to a very small era, the Empire era. All their books, their comics and whatnot have been stuck around this particular time frame. And even when they bring in like additional stuff from like outside and whatnot, like the legends, they've been sticking them almost exclusively within the time frame of between Revenge of the Sith and Return of the Jedi. And even the stuff they've been doing like outside of it has been very small and been done extremely poorly, in my opinion. I mean, Empire's End, they end the story such a way that there's 29 years between the Empire's End and The Force Awakens where not a lot happens. And not only is that the case with Disney, and not only that, but like the stuff they've been doing like before Revenge of the Sith, like the little Yoda story arc that they've been doing in the main Star Wars comic and Darth Maul stuff, it's not done in such a way that we really are interested in what they're portraying. And I think what they're doing is they're going, oh, well, if we put out stuff that is really stupid, that isn't as well done, then people are going to not want stuff from that time period and whatnot, and we're going to be able just to stick with this particular era and whatnot. I mean, even most of the new books coming out, like Thrawn, they're being stuck in the Empire era. But this idea of limiting Star Wars to certain things, certain topics, certain whatevers, isn't just a thing that's been going on with Disney. It's also been going on with the fans as well. When the expanded universe was said, okay, we're not having this anymore, I was among them who was really mad because there was a lot of stuff that was in there that was good. But when they started bringing stuff in, we're like, oh, well, we want stuff to be brought in, but we only want certain stuff to be brought in. We don't want we don't want Yuuzhan Vong, but we want Thrawn. We don't want the Darksaber, but we want Kyle Katarn. And just as examples, I personally love the Yuuzhan Vong. I don't see a problem with them, but to each their own. But even when they've been brought in, we get mad if it's not as acted like it was in the books. We go, okay, well, you can only have them if they're like the way that they were in the books. That's one of the reasons that a lot of people have a problem with Thrawn, is because Thrawn isn't exactly like he was in the books, and so we get mad about it. But it's not just that. It's also the idea that Snoke and Rey have to be something that comes beforehand. Like, let's talk about some of the Snoke theories. I hate the Snoke theories. I hate the Rey theories because for the most part they're really circumstantial in evidence, and most of them are just stupid. Like, take for example, Snoke is supposed to be Darth Plagueis the Wise. Somehow he survived death. He's Tarkin. Somehow he got off the Death Star before it blew up. He somehow Palpatine returned from the grave. Although Empire's End made that basically an impossibility. But also Rey, she has to be a Kenobi because of the fact that she mind tricked a stormtrooper. She has to be a Solo because of the way that Leia hugs her instead of Chewbacca after Han dies. She has to be a Skywalker because of lightsaber culture. She has to be a reincarnation of the Chosen One because of all the power she's got. She has to be a Palpatine because of the way that she fights with a lightsaber. You see, and not only are most of these stupid, but the idea is to limit what can be done within the universe to certain people, certain bloodlines, and to keep it within a very select niche of themes. And that not only robs us a lot of the joy that could be found just by allowing them to be individual people. I mean, personally, if Rey had to be somebody, I would like her to be a Skywalker, and if Snoke had to be somebody, I'd like him to be a Darth Plagueis. But you know, I'm not going to be angry if they're original. And the thing is that when we say these type of things, what we're doing is we're limiting Star Wars, and I want to actually blame Disney for that because Disney kind of paved the way for it of limiting us going, oh well, they have to be certain things. Also, our natural tendencies to have things exactly certain ways and whatnot, and continuations. But anyways, so that is today's video, and I hope that you guys like this video. Please like, comment, and whatnot. Let me know if you like the Saberday Cast and whatnot. Like I said, I want to do this every single week, and with the lightsaber being on during the video and then off at the end of the video to signal the video's end. But please leave, like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, have a wonderful day, and may the force be with you.